Previously on Dream Team.
Going blind.
It's the lad, Clyde, I feel sorry for.
Why is that?
Because I know what she's really like. And if Clyde Connolly knew what she'd been up to with his teammate Curtis Alexander, I doubt he'd be so willing to help.
Mr. Hernandez, message from Dreaming. They want to know what the situation is with the ownership battle. And they were asking why Luke Davenport was subbed against Middlesbrough.
Really? Dear Stuart, you're the one person whom I care that I'm leaving, so you deserve an explanation at least.
Please, babe, I know you can hear me. I just want a chance to talk. 5 minutes, that's all I want. Tony Boyle had no right to say anything. He's had it in for me from day one.
It's true though, isn't it?
I'm so sorry, babe. I was drunk. I thought you'd gone off me.
Yeah. Well, I'll send your stuff on to you.
It didn't mean anything. Look, it's Christmas Day. Our first Christmas together as man and wife. Can we not just spend it together? Talk about things calmly.
Yeah. You know what, you're right, it's our first Christmas together. And I wanted to give you a present. So you better hope you win the club. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in court sooner than you think. Oh, you know what? You might not like Tony Boyle, but I've actually got quite a lot to thank you for. Because he's opened my eyes to what you really are, Donna. A greedy cow. Merry Christmas.
Dear Tony, you may think you've got away with ruining my life, but you should know me better than that. Today, you're gonna pay. Good morning. I was wondering if someone could show me around.
Don't do guided tours, especially not on Christmas Day.
Not even for the new owner?
Mrs. Connolly, of course.
You could show me around, couldn't you?
Ray.
Ray?
Well, I'd love to, Mrs. Connolly, but I can't leave the desk.
Oh, go on, Ray. It won't take long. I'd be ever so grateful.
In the 65-66 season, this bloke was Archester's best goal scorer, Jimmy Fellows. He scored, 38 goals, I think, in
this
less...
is all very interesting, but I was hoping to see more sort of behind the scenes, how things work and that.
Like what?
So you just type the score in on here and it flashes up on the screen over there?
That's right, yeah.
What about when you need to make an announcement over the tannoy?
Oh, this button here that activates the PA system.
Oh, can I have a go? Oh, please, just a little one.
Just a little one.
Okay. Hello, Wembley. It's not working?
Yeah, it is. Only you can't hear it in there, you see, it's soundproofed.
Perfect. Okay, I've seen enough now. You've been a great guide, Ron.
Ray.
Yeah. Oh, after you.
This is ridiculous.
Nothing about the current management surprises me.
Dear, oh dear. Are you ever going to make it off the bench if you can't stand your feet, big man? Go on, that's it, walk away. Comes naturally, doesn't it? To a substitute!
One word! What? Enough! This is not a playground. Does nobody care that we're playing charter tomorrow?
Well, at least we're here. Yeah. Who was the gaffer to put certain people back in line?
Any luck?
His phone switched off.
And you've tried Ryan's clinic?
Well, no visitors allowed for the first month.
This is beyond a joke. We have a match in 24 hours. We have no Luke, no Ryan, and no manager. Pilar, better give me some answers.
No, Miss Hernandez is not available today.
Mr. Naismith is out of the office.
Give me a break.
Yes, I'll pass the message on.
Manchester United.
Yes, thank you for your call.
Merry Christmas.
Much appreciated.
Where's Pilar?
Manchester United.
Manchester United? She doesn't seem to be here. Who's calling?
Manchester United. Yes, I'll pass
Can I get her message?
Tell her that... No, don't worry. She'll know.
Hello, Harchester United.
Thank you.
No, I'm sorry, Miss Hernandez isn't in at the moment.
Hello, Wilkins Foundation Clinic.
Carl Fletcher. He's my husband. I've tried them. They told me to call you. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Louis.
Have you heard of the Wilkins Foundation Clinic?
Does anyone there speak English?
Have you heard of it?
Don't snap at me, Marcel. I don't need it.
I'm sorry, Abby. Salut bébé, ça va? Allez, arrête de pleurer, allez. Un beau sourire. Bravo. Have you not spoken to Fletch yet?
I've tried, but you think he'd have rung me on Christmas Day?
He's probably training, it's busy.
So what were you asking me?
The Wilkins Foundation Clinic.
It's a private hospital, why?
Could Davenport be there?
Doubt it. It's not the kind of place that treats sporting injuries.
Well, that's the thing. I've been told he's got a knee injury. What knee injury? I never saw him get a knee injury, did you?
They haven't let me near the man.
So who did treat him and where is he?
I don't know. They haven't told me about anything. But then that's common practice around here.
Something is not right here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y feliz.
Feliz Navidad, señor.
I'm looking for a Miss Pilar Hernandez. Very urgent. Merry Christmas.
You're wasting your time.
Running away is not the answer, Pilar.
Well, I've run out of answers, Stuart. Now, please, leave me alone.
Do you know how I've just spent my Christmas Eve? 2.5 hours on a gridlock motorway, 5 hours in a freezing departures lounge, and 2 hours, 40 minutes on a packed plane sat next to a screaming baby. Now, we're gonna sit down, and you're gonna hear what I have to say.
May I at least get changed first?
Of course.
Do you know?
No.
No?
No,
Do you know what? It's so nice to have such a big table for a change.
And a big turkey. I'm a breast man myself. How about you, Jeff?
Love a leg time.
I like them and all.
Get off you!
A toast.
To the Boyles, soon to be the new owners of Harchester United.
Thanks to you, mate.
Ah, it was a team effort. I took out one opponent, you took out the other. We worked well together. And long may it last when you become chairman.
When Dean becomes chairman.
That's what I meant.
Cracker, anyone?
Come on then, Kaz. Oh, hey. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Let us who?
Let us in or we'll knock the door down.
But I have a blue.
Merry Christmas, Tony.
Tony, it is Christmas Day.
I don't care. I am not letting that cow in my house.
That's my sister. And after what you've done to her.
What about what she's done to us, to Dean?
Tony, please. I've come to make the peace. Isn't Christmas supposed to be a time for forgiveness?
So forgive me for not letting you in my house.
Look, Tony, I don't care about this court case anymore. I just want my family back.
What the hell do you know about family?
I know that we used to have one, and I'm the most guilty for destroying it, but I just miss you all so much. I know we've had our differences, but I want to put that all behind us, even if it's just for one day. Christmas Day.
Please, Tony. I mean, what harm can one day do?
It's a probable 12 to 7. That's the guy only doing it for some doll.
Come here.
Some doll guy only doing it for some doll.
Can we please go home? They already told us the guy doesn't work here.
There is a Dr. Sully here somewhere. I spoke to him.
Don't worry, he'll be home soon.
Put him over your shoulder.
Sorry?
Well, it sounds like trapped wind. Put him over your shoulder and pat him on the back gently. Usually works. He's a lovely baby. You must both be very proud. Have a Merry Christmas.
Come on.
Marcel!
Excuse me, this is the private examination room.
We can't keep this Luke thing a secret. You just can't hide these things. The British press, they're animals. They'll find out and they'll tear me apart. And then everyone will know Pilar Hernandez made the biggest mistake in football history. 40 million euros on a blind player.
Do you honestly think that the press won't find you? And when they do, not only will you be the woman who made the biggest mistake in football history, you'll also be the pathetic coward who ran away from it. Now, I know that isn't you. So go and pack your bags.
Taxi, señor?
I can't. I'm not going back.
What is it?
I'm scared, Stuart.
Don't be. Whatever happens, we're in this together. So come on. Come inside, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a bit stiff.
How could they hide this from us?
Well, think about it. They had to.
No, this is huge. You can't just keep it away from people from your team. I'm sorry, but this is just a shock, that's all. No one else knows?
None of my parents.
Are they here with you?
Nah. I had to keep them away from me because of the press. My dad's got the same condition. He's blind now.
I just can't believe you had to deal with all this on your own.
That's the way I've chosen to live my life.
Why wasn't I told about this? I'm the chief physio. It's my job to be informed of players' injuries.
Calm down, Mrs. Fletcher.
Don't tell me to calm down. That woman replaced my husband with a man who can't see.
Abby, please, think of Luke.
How could they have kept this from me? It's outrageous! The whole club is corrupt. Well, Pilar and Stuart can go to hell. I've had it.
Calm down.
Stop telling me to calm down, Marcel. It's all you ever do. I hate the fact that you're so damn calm.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, loser!
Would anyone like a top-up?
Oh, I will, please, darling.
Steady, Lee.
It's Christmas, isn't it?
Tony,
Do it myself.
can I get anyone anything
So
else?
you finding life at Harchester United, Lee?
It's all right.
He doesn't actually play for them, just trains with them.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty nifty, though.
Yeah, well, better than some of the other ponces that they've got.
Don't read no more about that. Very close to quite a few of them.
Could you pass the champagne, please, Tony?
Sorry, none left.
Not to worry. I'll get another.
Don't have to be so rude to her.
Don't tell me you're actually falling for this big act.
Ta-da! Lunch is served.
Hey.
Do you want to carve the bear for us, love?
With pleasure.
Karen, that was delicious.
Oh, you've got to have people over, especially at Christmas.
Why did I never learn to cook like you, Carl?
Because you're a lazy cow.
Oh?
Yeah, Jeff, how do you know when a blonde's been on your computer? There's Tipex all over the screen. yeah. Have you heard about the blonde scientist? She invented the underwater hairdryer. and the inflatable dartboard. and the solar-powered torch.
That's enough.
It's okay, Kaz. I'm not offended.
Because you're too stupid to get the jokes.
Come on, Lee. It's time to go.
Oh, what about pudding?
We'll have some at home.
It's my home. Matt gave it to me, remember?
And my cab fare unless you want to walk, which I very much doubt. Cheers, Tony. Karen, Dean. See ya.
Oh, by the way, great outfit, darling.
Nice one, boys. Have a very Merry Christmas. Maybe it is that time, eh? When our guests should be leaving.
Who's for some Christmas cake?
See, no evil journalists here either. Told you it'd be fine. Excuse me. Are you still serving lunch?
Sorry, kitchen's closed.
I'm not hungry.
Well, how long is it since you've eaten? A day? Tell them to reopen the kitchen.
I really can't do that.
Tell them that the chairwoman of Harchester United is here and she is hungry. And unless she gets the best Christmas lunch she's ever had, she will make sure no Harchester player sets foot in this hotel ever again. Got it? Thank you. We'll take it from here. Maybe I went a bit overboard.
Well, I hope you're not hungry, because there's nothing in.
Why don't we go out somewhere?
No thanks.
Look, Until Stuart and Pilar reappear, there is nothing we can do about all this. Why don't you try to enjoy what's left of the day?
Sorry, Marcel, but I'm not exactly in a festive mood right now.
I know. I'm trying to make you feel better, Abby.
Make me feel better? Okay, let's see. Can you find me an employer I don't want to kill? And a job where I'm trusted and not treated like dirt? Can you make that baby love me? And can you bring my husband back from Saudi Arabia? No? Well, then you can't help me feel better.
Where you going?
For a walk.
Can I come?
Oh, it's been marvellous, haven't you? Have you got your bus fare home?
Won't be long. Do you want me to go too? Because just say the word and I'll go.
No. It's just... I don't know, it feels weird.
What does?
You. Us. All of us together. It's been so long.
I know. And it's my fault.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really sorry for everything. For the way I've treated you. What's the problem with selfish cows like me? You take lovely guys for granted. And you are a lovely guy, Dean.
Why don't you stop being a selfish cow then?
I can't. And that is why you've got to find someone else. Someone who'll treat Dean Boyle the way he deserves to be treated. Because she's out there for you. And she's a girl who'll make you forget I ever existed. Come here.
She's after something.
Yeah, Christmas Day with a family.
Thanks. Listen, I've got you something.
Oh, you didn't have to get us prezzies, love.
Didn't get you one.
This one's for you, Tony. I meant what I said earlier. I don't want to fight anymore. Manchester United's all yours. So, why don't we spend the day in style?
What do you mean?
You've got a £30 million football club to play in. Why are we still here?
Feeling better?
I'm stuffed.
You can't have Christmas without turkey, can you? It reminds me of one Christmas when Ryan was little. We were in Turkey, the country. And I spent the season there as a win-back for Galatasaray. Ryan came out to visit. Anyway, we're having Christmas dinner in a hotel, but they don't have any turkey on the menu. Ryan, he has such a tantrum, shouting at the waiter in front of the whole restaurant. And I'm trying to explain to him that they didn't eat turkey there for Christmas. And he looks up at me, and I remember as clear as day, he looks up at me with his little tear-stained face, and he says, "But the country's called Turkey, Dad." I mean, it's not that funny, but if you'd have been there and seen his little face.
I'm sorry for what happened with Ryan.
It's hard not being with him on Christmas Day, but he needs to get well. And at least I get to tell the turkey story without him trying to strangle me.
Thank you, Stuart.
For what?
I don't think I've laughed since I came to Harchester.
That's more like it.
I want you to say thank you for your present.
A plastic chair.
She did a big thing today. I want you to show that you appreciate it. Dean, love, you can come with me and help get the picnic.
And nick some more booze out that players' lounge. What's your game?
What?
Come on! You might be able to fool them two with your Christmas fairy act, but not me.
It doesn't matter what I do. You're never going to trust me.
Damn right. Now what are you after? It's gotta be money. Now that you've lost your millionaire husband, well, you can sod off because you will not get a penny out of us. Forget the waterworks. I've seen it before.
Of course I don't want your money. You really think I'd be stupid enough to think you'd give me any? You're the last person I'd ask for help.
So what do you want?
I knew the abuse I was going to get off you today. I knew it was going to be hard. But I was prepared to take it. If it meant not spending Christmas alone in that stinking caravan. Without anyone caring whether I was alive or dead. I'm sorry. I don't blame you for hating me. I should never have come today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll go. Tell the others.
Wait! Look. It is Christmas, I suppose. I know how cold it gets in that caravan.
Thank you. Thanks.
He'll call. You know how busy he's out there.
You'd think he could have taken 2 minutes out of his precious schedule for me if he wanted to. I mean, what sort of marriage is this? I haven't seen him for months, calls me less and less. And then every morning I wake up in this big empty bed to a life that I hate, alone.
Do you think nobody but yourself has any problems? What about Luke, huh? He's alone in a hospital bed, wondering if he will ever see again. And do you think I don't have problems? Do you think I don't feel alone when I wake up every morning? Who's here for me? Every member of my family is in another country. I only came here because of my dream to play in the Champions League, and I actually believed this might finally be the year. Until today, seeing Luke like that just destroyed every hope of it. And now all I hear from you is how much you hate your life and how alone you feel. I'm the man who gets up at 3 a.m. to comfort your crying baby. I'm the man who moved into this house so you wouldn't be kicked out. I'm the man who cooks for you, who drives for you, who tries to look after you, who wants to look after you, Abby. I'm the man who...
I just wanted to apologize, Stuart. For everything.
Well, you've nothing to apologise for. All right, perhaps you could be a little bit more tactful sometimes. But... No, I'm serious, Pilar. I understand why you've done everything you have. I haven't always agreed with it, but... You've got a dream to get us into the Champions League, and I share that dream. Now, I know what a strong woman you are, and I know that you're damn near invincible. But whenever you're not feeling invincible, I'm here for you. Whatever happens.
Hello? Sorry, Doctor. I've been otherwise engaged. Oh my God.
Hi, you've reached Abby and Marcel. If you've got a message for either of us, please speak after the beep.
Abby, Marcel, yeah.
Who makes you feel the way that I make you feel?
Pilar and I know you're at the hospital today, so
Loves you and knows you the way I
Sally phoned us.
Who touches you and holds you quite like
We all need to sit down and discuss this calmly. Coming over.
Whoa. No, Dad. We can't.
We can do whatever we want to now, Dino. All this is ours.
Here they come. Boyle and Boyle. The Premiership's most deadly strike force.
Oh my God, what do you two look like?
You girls ready to see a couple of footballing geniuses at work?
Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. 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 Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas.
Did we wake you up, Abby?
I can't take a rest in my own house.
Is Marcel in?
I think I should be the one asking the questions. Don't you?
You weren't told about it because this is an extremely fragile situation. If the press were to find out...
Are you saying I would have leaked it?
I'm not saying that. I'm just...
I was talking to the organ grinder.
Louis is asleep now.
Sorry I had to find out this way, mate.
Me too.
I'm the physio. It's my job to know about players' injuries.
This isn't exactly an injury you can help with.
Oh. And you two are a pair of eye surgeons, are you?
If you're not prepared to discuss this properly.
She speaks. So tell me, Ms. Hernandez, what if the operation fails and Luke's finished? What then? Insurance? You won't get any, will you? It's hereditary. So you'll have effectively bankrupted the club by buying a blind player. What a class act you are.
I don't think this is helping Abby.
It's helping me. I want to hear her say it. Admit she's a total failure.
You don't know the half of what goes on, Abby. The kind of pressure a chief exec is under. And whatever you say, right now, we're still top of the league.
Will you listen to yourself, Stuart? She says jump, you say how high. You've had no authority since you arrived at this club, and everybody knows it. It's yes, Pilar, no, Pilar. Whatever you say, Pilar.
That's enough! How dare you speak to a senior member of staff in that...
Senior? Stuart is nothing more than your lapdog, and if that's a senior position, I'm in the wrong job.
I guess you are.
Please calm down.
Stop saying that! Get out! All of you! Now! And you! Go! Go!
Here, this is for you.
Oh. Shouldn't I? I don't believe it. Where'd you get this from?
I found it in a box in the caravan. I had it blown up. Not much of a present, but, you know.
Yes, it is. God, that was my 10th birthday. God, you were such a pain. Do you remember Mum got me that Barbie? God, you were so jealous. Kept going on, give it to us, Kaz, give it. And then when I didn't, you chopped off her hair and threw it in the toilet. And then I didn't come out of my room for the rest of the week.
God, I was such a cow. I'm sorry, Kaz.
It's okay. I think I've got over it.
No, I mean, for everything that's...
Shh. You've more than made up for it today. You really have. I know how hard it's been for you to make peace with Tony. And I want you to know that I really appreciate it. You made my Christmas.
I do love you, Kaz.
I love you.
I never wanted to hurt you. Just remember that.
Get off, maggot! Get off, maggot! Get off, maggot! Get off, maggot! Kiss him! Get off! Pick him up! Get off, maggot! He's too big for his dad. Get off!
How dare she? She's fired.
Let her cool down. I'm sure she'll apologize tomorrow.
I don't care. No one speaks to me like that. Certainly not an employee. Not that she will be for much longer.
Can you really blame her for her lack of respect? You have treated her, all of us, appallingly.
Now, wait a minute.
I'll handle this, Stuart. Abby's behaviour is beyond reasonable. The woman is quite clearly neurotic. Perhaps even on the verge of a breakdown.
Don't you underestimate Abby. She's a very strong woman with the heart of gold. But she has had a very hard time this season and the pressure got to her today, that's all. Surely you can understand that. Thank you. Stuart, if you don't mind, I would like to make sure Abby's okay. Can I join the team later?
Of course.
I'm going to see Luke.
If you're spotted there...
Weren't you the one telling me not to hide like a pathetic coward?
I'll drive.
No. You have an important game to prepare for tomorrow. Business must return to normal.
Hey, Tony.
What?
Come here.
I want to do something for Dean.
Like what?
I know how to get a message up on that big screen.
Oh, I love that.
You come and help me write it. Hey, you stay here and keep him occupied.
Where are they going?
Never you mind. You might get a surprise if you're lucky.
Come on. Come on, this way.
Could have warned me. It was up 8 flights of stairs.
After you, Tony.
me to you, boys. I'm only crying because I missed you so much. I wish you were here. I need you here, babe.
It's a lonely time of year if you're lonely, and it's that time of year. Is anybody gonna really get the things they want?
You can't help loving someone, even when you know you're not supposed to.
She's the only person that can actually make me feel on top of the world.
Or at the bottom of it.
Yeah. You just never know which we've done it.
Dean, look.
Brilliant. I can see them jumping up, waving at us.
Good idea.
Best you've ever had. Besides giving up your claim on this place. What are you playing at?
You know the real problem between me and you? We're too similar.
I don't think so.
Of course we are. We play hardball. We take what we want when we want it. And you know, ever since that night, that you've wanted me again. And I've wanted you. Time for your real Christmas present, Tony.
She's full of surprises, our Donna, isn't she?
I think Ed and Dad will get on now.
You seem to make real progress today, though.
Do you think there's any chance of you know, me and Ed getting back together?
I don't know, love.
I don't think there's anything Donna could do to stop me from loving her.
Tell me how much you want me.
I want you so much, Donna.
As much as last time. Tell me. Say it.
Yeah. More. Come here.
Dean, wait!
It's not what it looks like. Wait!
Sorry, Dean. You deserved it.
Coming soon on Dream Team.
I'm outside Harchester Court where this morning we'll hear the verdicts Harchester United fans have been waiting for.
It's nothing to do with us. We just need to focus on the next game.
Yeah, it's a turn-up, but nothing really shocks you play for the Dragons, you know? You have the gall to come here.
Please, Dean, I've come to pay my respects.
This is my father's funeral.
No, you can't do this.
That is my final decision.